So recently we had some fake news of the Bitcoin spot ETF from Blackrock being approved. And this is big because even though it's fake news, I'll explain why. I'll also explain why it's big for Jasmy. Now, Jasmy fam, we're about to dive into it. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Watch until the end so you don't miss anything. Justin, Cointelegraph issues apology after falsely announcing that Blackrock spot Bitcoin ETF was approved by the SEC. We apologize for a tweet that led to the dissemination of inaccurate information regarding the Blackrock Bitcoin ETF. An internal investigation is currently underway. We are committed to transparency and will share the findings of the investigation within the public once it concludes in the next 3 hours or so. Watch a guru once again. Just in, $65 million Bitcoin liquidated within minutes following fake reports that Blackrock spot Bitcoin ETF was approved. Everyone in the space woke up instantly started to feel that FOMO, started to feel that happiness, right? That moment of life-changing gains happening. Unfortunately though, it was false news. It wasn't real. It wasn't legitimate, right? Why is that still a good thing? I think it's still a good thing because look at what Bitcoin did. Look at what Bitcoin did here. Bitcoin instantly got millions of dollars flooded into it, sent it all the way to $30,000 in like less than 5 hours, right? Less than 10 hours. It instantly made a move like that right away. The biggest digital asset pumping like it's a meme coin basically, right? And why is that so massive for Jasmy? Well, typically altcoins follow Bitcoin, the lead market mover, especially strong fundamental altcoins like Jasmy. And we saw when I was covering my video yesterday, we saw Jasmy started to break out. And I was like, what is going on? Well, that was because Bitcoin started to break out because of the false news of the Blackrock ETF being approved, right? So, with volatility like this happening in Bitcoin, the biggest digital asset we've known created by Satoshi Nakamoto, right? Whenever we get into the full bull cycle and you see massive moves like this, if this was just on false news, imagine when things finally start to turn around for the entire economy, interest rates start to get reduced, the ETFs are actually approved, new retail starts to get into the space once again. Imagine how massive the run up will be for Bitcoin, right? And it's gonna be super volatile and super fast because you could tell the markets are being suppressed by the market makers. And I'm telling you, that's gonna be the same thing here that's gonna happen to Jasmy with following the lead market maker Bitcoin. It's gonna break out and be absolutely massive, and it's gonna happen fast. People are gonna be taken back by the price action that is taking place for Jasmy. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, going into 2024, 2025, we could see a 30 cent to $1 Jasmy, it's gonna feel like it happened in an instant. So this is why I always say, even if you could just afford 100,000 Jasmy, right? And Jasmy goes to 30 cents to $1, you have 100,000 Jasmy. We see a 30 cent Jasmy, that is $30,000, right? You have 100,000 Jasmy, we go to that $1 price, that's $100,000. If you have 300,000 Jasmy, even better, man. Like, for example, 200,000 Jasmy, we go to 30 cents, that's 60K. 300,000, $90,000. We go to $1, you have 200,000, $200,000. A dollar with 300,000, $300,000, right? And the RR, like I've been stating for Jasmy, is great for me, man. I really think it has great risk reward as far as the ROI that you could get here for Jasmy, because the full 98% of the supply is out. It has pretty much been bottomed in this range for the entire, since the end of last year. This is the range it's been in, And eventually, all of this accumulation, after all this accumulation phase takes place, we're gonna see a massive move up for Jasmy. So if you hold 100,000 Jasmy, that could potentially be life-changing gains. Now, obviously, none of what I say is financial advice, and you should never invest more than you're willing to lose in any asset. But $300 to $400 in this asset, $300 to $400 in an asset like Jasmy, and we see a 30 cent to $1 Jasmy going into the top of the bull market. And again, this could potentially be the biggest bull market we ever see in this space. Why? Because typically where I've seen statistics that show when the bear markets last for more than 200 to 300 days, the bull markets that follow are way more dramatic or way more exponential. We see way more parabolic moves and way more explosions in price, right? I'm telling you, Jasmy fam, don't miss out. Jasmy is going to be absolutely massive, right? I also wanted to show you a video right here from Larry Fink, right? From Larry Fink, speaking of how crypto will play a role as a flight to quality. Blackrock CEO Larry Fink says crypto will play a role as a flight to quality, right? Institutions, bankers, they're getting more and more bullish on crypto overall. And whatever is good for Bitcoin in the space is going to be good for Jasmy as a fundamentally sound altcoin that is going to follow these markets. Let's take a look at the video.
This rally is way beyond the rumor. I think the rally today is about a flight to quality with all the issues around the Israeli war now, global terrorism. And I think there's more people running into a flight to quality, whether that is in treasuries, gold, or crypto, depending on how you think about it. And I believe crypto will play that type of role as a flight to quality. This rally.
So there you have it, Jasmy fam. This again is massive stuff, right? Whatever is good for Bitcoin is gonna be good for altcoins, Jasmy included. Jasmy to me is one of the better altcoins in the space because the team, again, like I've been stated, is always consistently active, consistently developing. Hara is always tweeting, letting us know, hey, we've just did this, we've just did that. And the community behind Jasmy is unlike any I've ever seen in this space. And that's what really leads a project to success. From Kareem's spot ETF news manipulation, Cointelegraph first reported that spot ETFs have been approved, then the report was deleted. This market manipulation caused Bitcoin to rise to $30,000. Many short positions were liquidated. But the mere fact, even if it was false news, the mere fact the biggest asset, the biggest digital asset in the space was able to make moves up like this instantly, right? Imagine when we turn bullish, imagine where we are seeing peak euphoria in a bull market, and imagine how much Jasmy will fly going into the top of the next bull market. Again, I wouldn't rule out the possibility of a $1 Jasmy. Jasmy fam, if you found value in this video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the videos with your friends and family, become a channel member to support further. I'll catch you in the next one.